to you from Little Rock, Arkansas. Welcome to Sips on the Rock with Legacy Wine and Spirits. Join hosts and store owners Johnny Akins and David Bevins, along with product expert extraordinaire Jake Dell, as we chat about booze, news, and other happenings in the wide world of wine and spirits. Now, let's get to sipping.
So welcome back, everyone, to Sips on the Rock. As you can see, we are pouring out samples. Today is going to be
pouring out
day.
samples.
Pouring samples in our glass.
Almost forgot myself.
Asombroso. We are joined today by Art Lundberg.
Welcome.
Welcome. It's been a minute since we've had a guest on.
Yeah.
So
people got to be getting bored with us three.
I know.
Yeah. Maybe it's even our first guest of the year.
I'm pretty sure, actually. Yeah.
First of
2023.
It's only March. But
That is sad.
Nice early birthday present for me.
All right. There you go. All right. So, new product in Asombroso tequila.
It's new old stuff.
Back in the market, right?
Yeah.
Used to be here some time ago, was gone for a minute, and now is back. Some of you may recognize the bottle.
The bottle's pretty recognizable.
Yeah, pretty recognizable bottle.
Our bottle is definitely recognizable.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it's the
a
only
signature.
It's the only one in the market where I've heard people describe the bottle as, "Do you have this?" And then they describe the bottle. I'm like, "No, we don't."
Right.
Yeah.
At the time,
you can see it from across the store.
Yeah.
Yep, there she is.
If you're just listening and not watching, they are phallic.
yes, they're very phallic.
Especially with the topper.
Yeah. So what's the story behind the shape of the bottle?
Our founder, Ricardo, he found the basis of the bottle at an estate sale in Europe, and he saw it originally without the topper. The topper was designed afterwards. They were designed separately.
Oh.
And when they were put together, it was like, well, let's go with it. And
It is what it is.
and it's done us great because our bottle is extremely recognizable.
Yeah.
There is no mistaking ours for somebody else's.
No doubt.
Absolutely.
And it's great for marketing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can't go wrong there.
Of course. Very recognizable. So we've got the Blanco.
The Blanco.
Which is our El Platino.
El Platina. Okay, so Jalisco, of course, one of the states that tequila has to be from. This one is Amatitan. Is that right?
Yeah.
Matita. Sure. David did some homework today.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, it says it on the bottle.
Yep. 1459 is our number.
I really like the roasty, kind of roasted agave notes I'm getting in there. And then it finishes,
All of our-
a little sweet.
Yeah.
It does.
All of our agave, our fields are owned by us. They're all estate grown. We don't deal
Source
with
them and buy them from other
we
people.
don't outsource.
Yeah.
We control the process from seed to finished product. So all of our agave is fully matured, which
Takes a long time.
it takes a long time. You're talking 8-9 years
Yeah.
to have a mature plant. And we take great pride in that. And the basis for all of our tequila is the Blanco.
We haven't really done a tequila
We haven't.
centric episode
And
yet.
I actually like this because I love educating people on. I don't think that people really understand how long the process is for those agaves to actually be,
And fully mature.
So I mean, I can't even imagine. I can't wrap my head around how much land has to be consumed with agave plants for you to be able to. I mean, just out of curiosity, I mean, like how many agave would it take to make a big, a batch of tequila?
It is a massive amount.
It's a massive amount. So once those agave are pulled out of the ground and they run the process, then they have to.
It's spent.
It's spent.
I mean,
you got to replant that field and wait another 7 or 8 years, or whatever.
It's not like grapes that regrow every year.
Yeah, right.
It's not like grapes. It's not like whiskey where you're dealing with grain that you can have sometimes several harvests in 1 year off of one field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, we thankfully, because all of ours is state owned, we are not at the mercy of the highs and lows of the agave market with the vendors, because they can up the price of the agave itself, where I mean, and then that just starts a domino effect with the whole industry.
Yeah.
Well, and that was actually one of my questions was going to be, is this estate grown? Because there's not a whole lot of tequilas out there that are estate grown. Most all of them source, even, your big mass producers.
Well, definitely, yeah,
of course.
Yeah, we are still independently owned and operated distillery. We'd rather control the process from start to finish. We're not selling out. We've had some offers in the past, and they told me to get bent.
Wow, that's awesome. So, have you been down there?
I have not been down to Mexico yet.
Yeah,
myself.
They do tours. We should put that on a field trip.
Yeah, a bucket list. Very soon, bucket list.
Yeah, we do like to go to Jalisco. So yeah,
where in Jalisco? I don't even know where that's at. So I mean, is it like? Yeah, we'll have to. We'll do the research. I'm actually kind of curious to know
how close is it to Puerto Vallarta?
Yeah, how close is it to Puerto Vallarta?
I love that sound.
Oh, we do too. Go there quite often. Do we have a?
Yeah, I thought about grabbing snuff cups, and I didn't.
Might be a good idea.
This Blanco is really, really, really good.
Yeah, all of ours, we use autoclave and pot stills.
Right.
So,
thank you. I'm gonna be a good boy and not drink all my juice.
So it's not. It's closer to Guadalajara.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Not too dang far from PV, but. Yeah.
Well, we've done that trip
Next
before.
time we find ourselves in Guadalajara.
We went to Guadalajara to do some tours, and then jumped on a little pedal jumper from Guadalajara to PV, and it was quite interesting.
Guadalajara is not really. I mean, it's a cool little town, but not very touristy.
Yeah,
hard to get around if you don't speak the language.
It's a very big city. I mean,
so this is the Rosa.
This is the La Rosa. This one is.
Oh, I missed it. I missed my before.
Here.
My apologies.
That's okay.
And the La Rosa, it's a 3-month reposado. It is aged in French Bordeaux barrels, which is where it gets that pink hue from.
Right.
And 20 years ago, when the industry was aging everything, the tequilas that were aged, they predominantly were aging in old whiskey barrels.
Right.
And, we wanted to be innovative and different. And so we took the Blanco and aged it in the French Bordeaux barrels, 3 months, and got that pink hue to it. And it got, the sweetness from the Bordeaux as well.
Very cool.
Fruity.
Yeah, the innovation with this company I was reading online is really cool. You see a lot of things coming from y'all that you don't see a lot of other people doing, like the Bordeaux barrels and American cab barrels, even Irish whiskey barrels.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, that's cool.
That's a weird one.
We have that one is amazing.
Is it in our market, or is that like a
Moon
distiller only?
It is available. It'd be in the glass cabinet.
Okay. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Not on the shelf. Sorry.
Yeah.
Folks.
Yeah.
Well, with St. Patty's Day coming up, maybe we could have a little bottle in there for one of you lucky Irish Mexicans.
Yeah, and that one's the El Carbonzado, and that one's aged for 5 years in new French oak barrels, uncharred new French oak, and then it is thrown into Irish whiskey barrels for another year.
That's crazy.
Wow. So 6 years on the wood. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like extra añejo.
Yes.
I mean, what? Yeah. I even read something. There was an 11-year.
Yes.
That's crazy in the tequila talk.
We have our 11-year vintage, which is 11 years of new French oak, and then we have our collaboration, which is 11 years in the new French oak, and then it is transferred to a California Cabernet Sauvignon barrel for another year.
Crazy.
And then our Del Porto is the same, but it's transferred to Portuguese port barrel.
Wow. I bet that's really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Talk about having a little sweetness on there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool stuff out of this little craft tequila.
Yeah, we talk about tequila is not one of the areas that you see this experimentation with, like you do in gin and American bourbon. But it's cool to see it happening these days. And you see more than just Blanco, Repo, Añejo, Yawn, like everybody's doing that, you know?
Yeah. So,
I mean, right. Ooh.
This is the big black bottle.
The big boy.
Grand Reserva. And this one is a 5-year extra añejo. And I myself have made an amazing old fashioned with this.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
And it is some next level.
That's really cool.
We've talked about it before. I like to experiment with tequilas and mezcals and stuff when making cocktails.
Oh, yeah. It's fun. I mean, you don't know unless you try.
Right. Yeah. That's what it's about.
And that is a dessert tequila right there.
Ooh,
yes.
It is. It's really
sweet.
good. I don't know that I've ever had anything like it. I mean, like it's very unique to me. I don't know if I've ever had like a sweet.
And that's from the barrel aging.
I mean, you could totally just put this on ice and sip on it. Or,
oh, yes.
Yeah.
And I do.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, yeah.
So no additives.
None.
No additives. Man, that's crazy.
No additives. All the color, all the flavor, it comes from the barrels.
Right.
It comes from the aging.
I mean, that's just like, it's creamy and rich.
And you'll get, when you get it in the light, you'll get the angel tears coming off of it.
Yeah.
Angel tears.
I think that's the technical term. It sounds good.
Yeah, that's nice. It almost tastes like literally like a cream.
Yeah.
I mean, just wow.
And
incredible stuff. That one is down in the reserve room, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I saw it when I was waiting for you guys.
Yeah, come pick some up.
Sorry, we had to give away a bottle of Pappy Van Winkle 20-year while you were waiting on us.
One of our favorite charities.
Pappy is it's kind of funny to say. My cousin, her business is next door to Asombroso headquarters, which is how I got introduced.
Huh.
That was back in 2017. And I was never really a big tequila person before that.
Right.
I'd had way too many bad experiences with, the less desirable,
right, exactly.
the mixos. I'm not gonna throw any other.
I'm familiar with those
right.
those high school days.
Everybody out there knows.
Yeah, you know what we're talking
this
about.
This is not the same tequila at all. This is this is the legit. But she's like, come on, try this tequila. I'm like, I'm not going to touch it. She's like, try it. And it was the Grand Reserva.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, if you don't like it, I will buy you a bottle of Pappy 15. And she was watching me like a hawk as I was taking a drink of it. And she's just like,
yeah,
you like it. Yeah. You like it. And I'm like, can I say no and still get the Pappy?
Right. Like, I wanted to hate it.
Yeah, I did. I truly wanted to hate it because I had so many, preconceived ideas of what tequila was.
Sure.
Right.
And I am pleasantly surprised with what it was. And that was when I jumped on board.
Yeah.
Walked over and applied for a job.
Right. Yeah. That'd be an easy decision.
Well, when I was living in Germany, I did the sales and marketing for all of Europe. And then, now I'm here in Arkansas and doing the same thing.
Yeah.
A little bit smaller territory.
Yeah, right.
So, well, actually, where's home then?
I originally grew up north of Seattle, Washington.
Okay. Well,
Got a lot of friends around Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle, it's a fun place to visit, but I am finding myself falling more and more in love with Arkansas every day.
Yeah.
And 10 years ago, I would have never dreamed that I was going to be living in Arkansas and enjoying my time in Arkansas.
Exactly. Yeah. If you're not from Arkansas or you've never been to Arkansas, people just kind of have this preconceived notion of what Arkansas is going to be about. It's such a nice state. It really is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
There's a lot to love.
Mm-hmm.
It is definitely a hidden gem.
It is.
That being said, though, every stereotype has a basis of truth.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
It's true.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I've driven through some parts where I'm waiting for the banjo music.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I mean, you can find that in Washington. You can find that.
Oh, yeah.
in all 50 states.
Yeah.
Everywhere. California.
Yeah. It's like once you get out of the metro areas, anywhere.
Yeah.
A lot of the country is still rural.
Yes.
There's a lot of
very, very true.
So you were saying earlier about, people having preconceived notions on tequila. I was thinking this morning when I was getting ready, thinking about the show today, and you get those people that come in and like, oh, I can't drink tequila. Tequila makes me mean.
Right.
Yeah, right.
No, you're probably just a mean person.
Yeah. Tequila. I mean,
Yeah.
enough tequila, and I get real friendly.
Yeah.
There's not a mean bone in my body.
Yeah. I hear that all the time too. A lot of people say, whiskey makes me mean or tequila makes me mean.
Right.
I think it's all on how you consume it.
Yeah. Your body is breaking that ethanol down the same way for everything you're drinking.
Well, tequila is different. The agave, the body does not absorb the sugars in the agave the same as grains. And it has a lower glycemic index. So if you're wanting to lose the weight, drink tequila.
There you go.
Oh, well,
nice.
I just learned something. That's my new drink now.
Yeah.
I'm on
That's
tequila.
why a lot of
that's why the gluten-free too. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's why the agave syrup for sweetening stuff.
Yeah.
It has the low glycemic index.
Okay, so what do you recommend for people who are at a bar that there's a lot of bars obviously are out there that don't have craft cocktails, and that being said, if people are looking for low calorie type drink ideas, I mean, what would you have in tequila?
I mean, I would just say
other than just tequila and water. I mean, is there something?
Frozen water.
Yeah, tequila on ice.
Yeah. If you really want to cut calories, don't add any mixer.
And keep in mind that a lot of bars around are going to have just the normal staple tequilas. And
Right.
they're not necessarily. I don't necessarily.
And I am working diligently to change that. My goal is to get our product on as many shelves as possible in the bars.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I mean, it looks great on a bar.
Yeah,
it totally does.
Yeah.
And it should I can think of a few bars that would look good on.
Now that you're back in our market with these lovely bottles.
Yes. And I guess we need to finish off the tequila with our brand new Eros, which this one, new bottle. It's a ceramic bottle, as you can see. And this is Ricardo's newest creation. And mind you, I have not even tried it yet.
This is your first time?
This is my first time.
Yay.
I received
like a big deal bottle.
That's awesome.
This is the first bottle opened in the state of Arkansas.
Right here, right this very second. Yay! You saw it first here. Sips on the rock.
We'll never get it right.
Yeah,
Never.
Yeah, which button was it? I don't know. Don't worry about it.
A or C. It's either applause or clap. I don't know. But I never get it right.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's such a cool bottle. Everyone, there's another blue and white ceramic that everyone's always wanted.
Everybody
to find.
wants. Yeah.
And this one is definitely a unique process. It is a reposado, a 9-month. And this one started off the barrels. Yeah. I haven't even gotten into
That's
this yet. Oh my God. That is
I mean, like creme brulee.
Mm-hmm.
that is heaven in a bottle. And the creme brulee comes from a certain reason. The bottles, the barrels are 11-year vintage barrels that have been broken down where the bands have been taken off, and it's just the staves. And we take the fresh cooked agave out of the autoclave and like the pulp and just rub it into the staves, reassemble the barrel with the top and bottom off, and fire it.
Yeah.
So we get
It's like
that
infusing agave into the barrel.
Yes.
That's so cool.
And so
I've never heard of that.
it caramelizes it.
Yeah. I mean,
It has that char on it.
Yeah.
And then we throw the tops and bottoms on. We fill them with the Blanco, with the El Platino. And then to kind of accelerate the aging, we roll the barrels.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Like constantly or like once a day, once a week?
I have not been told the exact amount, but
they're
the
being
barrels are rolled
agitated.
to accelerate the aging.
It's a proprietary secret.
Yeah.
I bet it's
tell you how many times.
more difficult than spinning the champagne bottle.
Yes.
Riddling a barrel.
Yes.
Wow, that nose. I hadn't even tasted this yet, but that
I haven't either.
is incredible.
It is excellent.
I snuck a little sip.
Yeah. I couldn't wait.
Yeah.
It's so unique, man.
So unique. That is amazing.
Holy hell.
It's so much more than just barrel character.
No, that is so smooth. There's no bite to that.
No, and like
Not even a little.
just it's like a piece of caramel candy. I mean,
That is dangerous.
Yeah.
Jeezy wheezy.
I think putting this in a cocktail would be a discredit.
Oh,
Sure.
totally.
Yeah. You don't want to put anything in a glass with this.
No,
Mm-mm.
that is.
Now remind me, this is the glass case one. This is the one that we would not have regularly on
With the
show?
special topper.
Yeah.
Yes. Price point.
Wow.
It's not quite there as the Grand Reserva.
Oh.
Huh.
Wow.
It's low. It's
Yeah.
Price point is less.
Just
than
harder to get.
Grand Reserva. Yes.
Yeah.
As of right now, but I mean, you get a hold of Ricky over at Moon, and he will hook you
And
up.
say please.
Wow. That is truly unique.
It's up there. If we do a Mount Rushmore of things we've sampled on this show, it's
right.
easily on there.
Yeah.
It's high.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to. I'm not pouring this one out.
I might have to hurt you.
Yeah. Well, I went on this podcast and they insulted me by pouring out this special stuff I opened just for
Put
them.
out this tequila.
I mean, golly.
Wow.
And we have
So is
I
this the
can't
only
get
one in
up.
the state as of today?
minus the other one in my office.
Oh, okay.
I've got 2 bottles. A certain shipping company has one of my boxes delayed. I'm still waiting on that.
As they do.
Well, hopefully we'll get this in at the distributor soon, so we can throw some
they're
on our
working
shelf.
with Moon is already working with my office back in California, and all they have to do is, say how many they want, and we'll be shipping it to them.
Nice.
Awesome.
So
You guys got to try this. I mean, it is.
Yeah. 10.
Wow.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10,
I almost
100%.
feel guilty that we're having this in front of everybody.
Yeah.
We should have closed the curtains so nobody can see what we're doing up here.
Sucks to
Cheers,
be you
peasants.
guys. Yeah.
Oh, no one's paying attention to this anyway.
Well, do we want to talk Knucklenoggin?
Let's talk Knucklenoggin. I don't even know what Knucklenoggin is. So this is an introduction to me.
Knucklenoggin is, the website for Knucklenoggin is funwhiskey.com. And that's what it is. I mean, it's fun flavored whiskeys. And we've got right now we've got a salted caramel, we've got a peanut butter, and a kettle corn. And we are soon to be releasing a cinnamon, which will be
Kill Fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say it. Okay. I'm sorry, I missed the first one you said. I heard the killer corn.
salted caramel,
Okay.
peanut butter, and kettle corn.
I'm loving all three. All three of those.
Yeah.
Sound
The
amazing.
kettle corn is definitely a new one. I've never seen anybody do before,
Right. Yeah.
flavor-wise. We've talked flavored whiskeys a few times on this show, and that's a new one.
Do we have any clean glasses? We'll use them all
You want
up.
some water? And
I want a clean. Here's a clean one.
I got water. That's clean.
I need some
There's
water.
your clean one.
Thank you.
That's for you.
I want to drink it. Thanks.
I'm going to be thinking about that tequila all day.
I have to say, it takes a lot of self-control, having it sitting at my, home bar.
Yeah. Just not crack some every night.
I bet.
I mean, you have to know your product, right?
Yes. And, everything in moderation.
That's right.
All right, and we're going to start off with the peanut butter.
So where does Knucklenoggin come from? Where's it? What
The
state?
name?
Yeah.
Or
where's it made?
Both.
It's
Both.
in-
Tell some
it's in-
stories.
Let's tell some stories. We want to hear
Tell
all
me everything.
it's in California, right there in Vista, California. And this is just a blend of different whiskeys with the our signature flavors.
And the labels are upside down because
yes, they are.
Oh, that's so cool.
I was told originally the label was first upside down from the printer messing up. And it was kind of one of those of let's roll with it.
Yeah.
And it catches the eye.
God, that smells so good. It smells like the fair.
Yeah, this is the peanut butter. And this one we were playing with it a while back, and this with Rocktown bourbon cream.
Wow.
That is
sounds good.
It does. This is amazing.
We're obviously big fans of Rocktown here, and particularly the bourbon cream. We talk about it year round.
Yeah.
We sell it crazy year round.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a damn good product.
I mean, they're a local distillery.
Yeah. Huge supporters of local and
yeah.
You would think that a bourbon cream would be something that was more wintry or holiday, but they drink it all.
People
year
drink
long.
it year round.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I can definitely see splash of this peanut butter in there.
Oh yeah, and I like our peanut butter. Just the fact that it has more of a real peanut butter flavor than just that.
It's not just a super sweet flavor.
Right. Yeah. Even on the body, it's like lighter and feels lighter on the palate, and it's not sugary, syrupy.
Yeah.
The viscosity of it's not
right. Yeah. It feels like a whiskey with some flavor versus a liqueur.
Flavor with whiskey.
Right. Yeah, right.
And this one is our kettle corn, which I noticed is not on the shelf yet. So shame on you.
Well, shame on Moon. I tried to order some. It didn't show up. Put that finger point back in your pocket.
It's back. Yeah, this is the kettle corn, and Moon should be getting this one. So
it smells like kettle corn.
Indeed, it does.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Wow.
Did you say where the name came from?
I think it's just a brainstorming session.
Okay. I didn't know if there was a story behind.
And if I am wrong there, I will get back to you.
Yeah.
Give you the full.
Write us a report.
Yeah.
1,200 words, single spaced.
That's really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
What an interesting flavor.
Yeah.
It's like you get a little bit of the saltiness from the popcorn.
I mean, a little, again, caramely, a little buttery flavor. Yeah. I mean, but not syrupy sweet.
Yeah. I mean, so far I haven't tasted a single thing that I wouldn't just drink by itself.
Yeah.
I mean, out of everything we've had, it would not even need to be put in a cocktail for me.
Right.
And these are also really good for like boozy milkshakes.
You bet they would be.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to compile a recipe book, all the drinks we talk about.
I myself have done the peanut butter with strawberry ice cream milkshake. It's like a peanut butter and jelly milkshake.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down.
That sounds amazing.
I think that one's my favorite.
The salted caramel.
Yeah.
And I always do the salted caramel last because it is a sweeter.
Yeah.
And you don't want to kind of overpower the palate when you're doing a tasting of all of them.
Right.
I like all three of them.
Yeah, they're all good.
I'm kind of favoring the peanut butter though, I think. But they're all three really good. I'll have all three of these in my house.
You can have those. I'll take this one.
Unfortunately, that bottle's coming back with me.
Well, I'm following.
Follow too close, you'll meet Helene. Jake knows Helene.
Yeah.
Wow, good stuff.
Sounds like there's a story there.
Helene is my Belgian Malinois. She's a sweetheart, but she's also a Belgian Malinois.
Right.
Oops.
Well, how are we on time?
I don't know.
I know we started a little
how
late.
about that? We're actually almost out of time.
Yeah.
And so that's perfect. We got through all the things to taste, and so
Didn't talk any news. I guess we'll save some of that for next week.
Yeah.
that's all right.
There's some crazy stuff I read this past
So
week.
make sure to tune in next time to hear about the crazy stuff.
And also, stay tuned because we're going to have James Cripps, who's our new wine guy. He's been in the industry for a very long time. He's at the store with us now. I think in the next episode he's going to join us. We're going to be talking about wine. He's amazing. He knows his stuff, so come see him.
Back on wine. We hadn't talked wine really in a while. So.
James is going to help us kind of dive back into that. And
Good.
And
we need a little prodding.
Well, we're kicking around the ball, and probably going to do like a once a month.
Yeah,
with James.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
Speaking of wine, you guys carry Silver Oak?
Yeah,
we do.
So that is what our collaboration is.
Oh, the cab?
That's the cab that our collaboration is
very
aged
cool.
in.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That's
No, that is our collaboration, which
the one that you said was like 11 years.
yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
that's that one.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Save your pennies, folks.
Yeah.
This one's going to cost you.
So we have all of these in stock except for the
Right. We
one
have the
flavors.
other 3 that we tried from Asombroso, and we have 2 out of the 3 Knucklenoggins. We'll have the third one in soon.
Not gonna lie, I think that these just came in, so I don't know that I have them online yet, but they will be not long after this.
Yeah.
Well, actually, but by the time you hear this, they'll be online.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
look for these online. And
the Arrows we also have. We're going to be releasing different color bottles.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
It's a red, blue, teal, green, purple, and pink. It's going
Nice.
to be all the colors.
Cool.
So collect them all.
Yeah.
The adult version of Pokemon.
Right. Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Awesome.
today.
Yeah, man.
thanks,
Art, it was
Art.
great to meet you. I appreciate
we-
you bringing your wares.
Yeah, we have learned a lot, and I've really enjoyed these products. So
Tremendous.
Thanks a lot.
And just you can find us on atequila.com and funwhiskey.com
And LegacyLR.com.
and Legacy.
That's right.
Remember to subscribe to our podcast, Sips on the Rock, and like us on all the socials to keep up with what's new in the wide world of alcohol. Shop LegacyLR.com for curbside pickup or local delivery. Remember, for better service and better selection, shop local. Please enjoy responsibly. Cheers.